Okay, we're back here. Something's happening in the game. This is called a supply drop. It's in the middle of harvesting some trees, and this guy flies over, kind of randomly. I think I have mine set for once a day. And then the bastard didn't even drop anything. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if he comes back by. So sometimes he makes a loop and he doesn't drop anything until he comes back by. Oh, nope, he did drop it. And wow, he dropped it way away. So we parachute down. Now we can't see it entirely because it's out of our field of view. But there's supply crates, and that thing is way far away. And it looks like it's not even falling. That really sucks. Yeah, it's stuck up in the air. That sucks. Alright, so we harvested a lot of lumber there off camera. And we're going to go plant some more trees. And I think about using the trees to kind of build a little fence around where we're harvesting our cornfield. That was the premise behind putting the trees right there like that. So let's see how that'll work out for us. Alright. It's kind of close to that corn. I don't hope that doesn't screw it up. Damn. Alright, so put this... Sure. Alright. I hear footsteps. Oh, there he is. Boom. Headshot. Okay, so there's quite a variety of zombies in this game so far. There is one that's like a howler. He literally yells, and the other zombies hear that, and they come towards it. She heard me. So those are kind of freakish because they end up getting you in trouble. Move over, Daryl. I got a crossbow too. Ooh, untouched. These duffel bags hold pretty good stuff. Ooh, a red bandana. That'll go with our Santa hat pretty good. I think that's one of those howlers right there. I call them howlers. Kind of harking back to Left 4 Dead. Yeah, heard him. That whole tea-chattering thing reminds me of World War Z, the one that at the end where Brad Pitt's locked up in that room with. All right. So we need to build a small structure, and we need to make a sleeping bag so we have a home. Some place to call home. So if you watch my Space Engineers series, you'll know that we talked about the medical station is where you spawn at when you die. So in 7 Days to Die, it is a bed. So it's either a sleeping bag or there are beds and structures that you can pick up. And once you pick the bed up and put it back down, that is now your spawn point. So it's pretty important to get a bed down before night comes because you'll die, and in order to continue, you will spawn in a random location. So it's kind of like getting picked up from someplace in Nevada and dropped off in Arkansas and trying to find your way back home. Not much fun. You know, if you're down for that kind of thing. But me personally, it's a lot of walking. Speaking of a lot of walking, we're low on food and water. So first things first, let's eat. How about some peas, guys? Let's eat peas. So the cool thing they added to the game is when you eat things like peas, the can goes into your empty cans folder, and you're able to use those later on for the different types of things there. So that did hardly anything for us. Some water there. Water. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Go starve or get an upset stomach? I think I'll take the upset stomach. So then you can turn brass doorknobs and candlesticks and stuff into scrap brass that you can use for bullet casings and other important stuff. Okay, so we're doing that to create room in our inventory, which it did. Took two things, combined them into one thing. So now we're going to take these. I don't remember how to make that. We need to look that up. Let's see. Bag. Sleeping bag. Yay, we can make a sleeping bag. Okay. Whoa. That doesn't look right at all. Okay. Let's try that again. Come on now. Close enough, I guess. Oh, I did not want to pick it back up. Alright. So that's that. Now we need to build a structure real quick. Let's just slap a real simplistic shelter together. So these are wood frames, and these are what you use to make a basic structure. They're pretty expensive as far as supplies go, but yeah, where we're at right now, we don't really have a choice. So we just need to make cover, and so we can survive the night. So a little flat spot would be nice. So I'm thinking right about here. Hearing footsteps. Stop talking, that's why. I mean, hearing footsteps, it gets your attention, so you know you're not going to get smashed. So we're going to put these down like so. And then you can work on those and turn those into different things. Alright, so keep that lumber there. And they build a little on the slow side. Okay, multitasking. So each different type of material in the game has different characteristics to it. A wood frame can only build out so far. I showed you earlier how they have a limited build span. But also along those lines, they also have a limited amount of load bearing capacity. You can only put so much weight on them before you'll have negative effects. So you can actually start seeing, I've done in the past, where you'll start seeing the wall start to sag, and it looks sad and upset, and so you want to keep that in mind. And then you can reinforce objects as well, put things next to other things, and they will help each other out. So if you put brick next to a wood wall, and the wood will lean onto the brick to try to get some help as far as structure goes. Give me one more. There we go. 10. Okay. So this is going to be really small. And see if I can not drop down and kill myself. Yeah, I didn't kill myself. So I have a little opening for a door. And then I'm going to actually put those supply crates up there that you saw me use over there by the fireplace. I'm going to put those up there for our ceiling. So, so now what we're going to do doing is, what are we going to do here? I'm going to make a plant fiber here. Craft all these down. So while that's doing that, we're going to come over here. Yeah, in here. Water. I think a little bit of water after a hard day's work. Alright, so now we come over here. So what you can do is right click on them and they upgrade to better things. So in the process of doing that, it takes up some of your supplies that you have in your bag. And then you can get better pieces of equipment, like you can get a claw hammer, a wrench, lots of different things that will expedite this and make it go faster, make that build process a little bit smoother. So you can actually try to build ahead of the zombies. He'll be tearing down a block and you can repair it. Okay. There are things you can do for defense as well. You put up wood spikes and build little traps. A moat in this game does you no good. Zombies are dead. Undead, however you want to look at it. They don't need to breathe, so water does not harm them at all. Which is kind of makes sense, you know. There's a lot of games, like Minecraft, for example, where you just build a water boat and hey, we're safe. So it's pretty cool. They don't swim or anything, just kind of walk along the bottom and pop up on the other side, ready to devour you. So let's see here, how much supplies we got left? Quite a bit. Okay, so I can continue repairing this. We're just going to do the level 1 thing to get it built. So, okay. Click, click. The clicking game. So hopefully got enough supplies left to build those little crates that I was talking about using for the roof. Something I've been thinking about doing for a while now. I just hadn't used it in actual gameplay. Something I would have done in like Minecraft is, you know, put the chest in the floor so you can access it from above and below at the same time. So something I've been working on in this game is building a little buffer between me and the actual zombies. So let's try, how about ladders? What's it take to build a ladder? A ton of sticks, which we have none of right now, so 3, 6, 9, 12 it looks like. Alright, so we're going to build some ladders. I'm going to see about making a next floor. So we can build upwards, build a little tower. Okay, let's see here. Nice. Alright. I like that. So let's go back in here. Make one for food again. Let's see. One for building products. I want to build one of those, so I need a crate for that. So there we go. That's that. Let's grab our bed, shall we? Alright, so we need a stick or a rock. We don't have any room in our bag. Wow, bed. We're gonna walk on our bed every time we go in the house. That's funny. So, storage for building supplies. That was not what I wanted to do. That's the wrong kind of stone. That's a small stone. I need actual stone. I need to get that deep from underground. Okay, so ammo. Huh, alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. Come up here. Drop a few of these things off in here. And, oh, we need to put a red bandana on. Get rid of this one, because we don't need that one. I think we're going to go try to mine, like, right over there. Just go dig straight down so we can get that stone, because I really want to build these two out of that other supply crate. Yeah, I know this isn't food, but we're going to do this so we can have some inventory space, because we need it. Don't need that at all. We'll get rid of that. Keep these. We can get this anywhere, so we're just going to throw that in there. Cotton. Lots of cotton. That's good stuff. Tungsten. It's the hardest metal in the game so far. They just added these trophies you can find made out of tungsten, which means you can melt them down. Really cool feature. Again, new addition to it. So, let's see. So we're going to get rid of these three things because we don't need them. And we'll put this club up here. Alright, so... What to do. Alright, so we're going to go like this. First of all, we're going to go like this. So by doing this, we're going to expand our top floor a little bit, give us more of a lookout kind of feel to our place. And yeah. Let's go, let's see here what we got. We need some sticks. Because I want to build another axe because ours is getting ready to break. And then we need to complete our little bandito thing going on here. Ah, there we go. Can we break these down? No. Okay. Some items you can, like a bandana, you can turn back into cloth strips and stuff like that. So that's kind of convenient because then you can use cloth strips to repair your gear. So let's see here. So our boots, cloth fragments to repair it. So those are pretty trash. We should repair those before they break and then we lose them because that would suck. So, alright. Untouched. No, damn. Thought that said untouched. So the reason I'm digging over here is I find that they have a tendency to get attracted to that sound. It could be just imagining the whole thing, but yeah, it does tend to suck when you're digging in your own base and they trash your base to try to get to you because you're underground. So and there it went, it broke. Man, try a shovel or a pickaxe or something. So, no lava, at least not yet in the game. So, digging straight down is not proved to be bad except for not being able to get back out. There is that term, dig yourself out of a hole, which you can actually do, which is kind of funny. So, yeah, digging straight down, there is a bedrock. Basically, it's a point where you can't mine any further down in the game. So yeah, you dig straight down, you'll hit that, and then kind of fan out your mining from there. There are several ores in the game. There is tungsten, coal, iron, brass, I believe is down there, and there's also potassium nitrate, which you use to make dynamite. And there's also gunpowder you'll make as well. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool crafting system. Can definitely see them expanding it. And, oh, here we go. This is what we wanted. Oh, yes. Chip away at that rock. With the rock. I just hope it yields the material we need. Collective stone. Sweet. Hey, remember the part about digging ourselves out of a hole? This is how you do that. Ta-da! We just dug ourselves out of a hole. Alright. And sadly though, I think I used up all of our wood, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry, folks. I have to cut down a tree. But here, hold on a second here. Oh, nope, no options. So, yeah, I'm cutting a tree down. And plug your ears. It's about to get really loud again. Okay. So that's going. So one of the recent additions in the game added a couple patches back. Are zombie hordes. They've been in the game for a while now, but the way they act is new. At least new to my gameplay experience. I've only been playing this game for, I'm going to say, a couple months. So I'm not overly exposed to this game like some people have been since the beginning. This game has come leaps and bounds from where it was initially in a tremendous way. So, they kind of roam aimlessly, and as they do so, they wreak havoc everywhere they go, and it's pretty cool. And they roam as a pack, so when they hear other things going on, the kind of horde turns towards you and meanders your direction until they actually are full on engaged in combat with you. Kind of like in Walking Dead, where the zombies hear a bomb go off in the distance. The horde just kind of all, what? They all turn and start heading that direction. So let's see if we can harvest this. If so, that'd be pretty cool. Come on. Be nice to me. Negative Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. Alright, so we need to build a fireplace back inside our cabin, because I know those don't break down. So there's not even a real reason to attempt that. Thought I heard footsteps. That's why I stopped there for a second. And it probably being my own. Let's see here. Alright, so that should be enough, I think. Inventory at 10. Okay. So let's get in our little shanty, and we're going to call it an episode. We're going to build a little fireplace, and then we're going to call it a day. I put a door on that. Not sure. I think it might just actually what we're going to do. We're gonna totally Minecraft this. There we go. There's our door. So we're not likely to experience a visitor by doing it that way. It's kind of hard to explain why. But I believe somewhere in the monster AI, they see a door and they just feel the urge to crush it. I totally did not mean to do that. So yeah, and dirt pile in the house. I think this would look better in the house. Okay. Okay. So, and with that, we're going to call an episode. We will check back with you later, and or check back in with me later. If you like the series, hit a like down below. Leave a comment what you like, don't like. What do you see cool about the game? 7 Days to Die. Which direction you want me to go exploring in? I'll go out here in the grass plain, the foresty plain. That supply drop is still up there. Or into the wasteland. So you guys comment below, let me know what you want to see, and we'll head that direction. Alright, till next time.